Hello everyone, I welcome you all to JEE 2026 Session 1 Paper Analysis. With this, now let's start with our math section. But before moving on to the questions, I want all our expert faculties to introduce themselves. Yes sir, can you introduce us?
Yeah, hello. This is Ranjit Kumar, Mathematics faculty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And this is Subramanyam, Mathematics faculty.
Okay, and sir.
Hi, my name is Gaurav Bhatt. I am teaching maths here.
Okay. With this, so Gaurav sir, can you tell me, let's say that, you just had an overview onto the paper. Okay, so what was your first thought when you saw?
I think math section, it is, we can say that mostly moderate, we can say, just because of some calculation involve too much of calculation.
Okay.
There is no surprise element for the students. So I think it is moderate, mostly moderate, and that is because of more calculation part.
Okay. And Subramanya sir, if I ask you, did it follow the trend or something new has come up?
No, nothing is new, but the question paper is very easy and it takes some time.
Okay.
The
Lengthy.
calculation lengthy, little
Yes.
bit lengthy. That's it only.
Yes, so math has to be lengthy.
Yes,
Because
Obviously, but comparatively with other subjects,
Yes.
it takes some time.
we.
That is main.
Okay. Yes, because in the previous year also in JEE exam, the same trend was there.
Yes,
the
definitely.
math paper was
Comparatively with the previous year examination papers, this was little bit easy.
easy.
Little bit easy actually.
Yeah.
Comparatively with last year and before last year papers, the maths papers, according to the maths paper, this year the problems are little bit easy.
Okay.
No doubt about that.
Okay. So with this, I think we can quickly go through the questions. And students, once again, these are memory-based questions only. Not the it might be possible there could be some discrepancy. Okay. With this, we have question number first with us.
Coming to the first question, it is about sequence and series. Most of the mains questions are very much limited to the basic syllabus. Even people who are having strong grip with the board syllabus and some basics in JEE Mains can easily solve the first question. So it talks about some of the n terms. What you have to know is just sum of n terms of an arithmetic progression and with basic calculation. And as sir was telling, the paper was lengthy, but this is that question which can be done in 2 minutes, which are minimum calculation.
Okay. Yeah. With this, yes, in yesterday's paper, GP was there, now AP is also.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Yesterday he covered GP and today we have AP. And coming to the second question, he covered AGP as well.
Okay. Yeah, so students, second question we have with us.
Yeah, second question is from binomial theorem majorly. It involves summation of properties of binomial coefficients. And a very standard question, if you observe the material provided in Narayana and all GTM questions and the previous year questions, you could find plenty of similar questions, if not the same question. Okay. And as we told, there are two components in this. One is binomial theorem and the second aspect to it was AGP. So it involves solving an arithmetic geometric progression. And after plenty of practice, one should easily able to do that question.
But a lengthy?
No. This one also stands apart from the lengthy questions. This is one question which requires maybe 2 and 2.5 minutes.
Okay, so lengthy are about to come.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Then with this, we have next question number third with us.
Yeah, third question is from matrices. And once again, so I don't think how many difficult questions, lengthy questions were there. I think they are in the end of that paper. Okay. So initially there were like many easy questions, and that one is such one question is a matrix question. So it involves just two properties of determinants, which is det of AB is det A into det B. And then you have to just do basic multiplication, A square. And to make it much more easier, it is only a 2 by 2 matrix. You just have to find A square, 3A and I. And once you do that, you'll arrive at the answer.
Okay. Yeah. Then a bit easy.
Easier side and less calculative.
Okay. Yes, and though in yesterday's paper also it was 2 cross 2 matrix.
Yeah.
But they are giving that only.
Minus point. Yesterday there was a 2 by 2, but there is a probability people make error there because det of adjoint A is det of n minus 1. But if you take 3 by 3 in general, you'll get a wrong answer there. There was a trap kind of thing in yesterday's question, but today's it was very much plain. Simple.
Direct question.
Direct question.
Okay, okay. And then with this, we have question number 4 with us.
Question number 4 is like what you call traditional question. Every year, every attempt, every shift, you'll have one such questions which involve logarithms and inverse trigonometric function. And thankfully, the calculation involved here compared to yesterday and previous year shifts also is very, very easy.
Okay.
You just have to know the domain of sine inverse x, and that will do the job.
Okay, so this year students were a bit lucky also.
They should be.
Yes. Okay. Then we have our next question with us, question number 5th.
Yeah, question number 5 is from relations, sets and relations chapter. Once again, if you are good with basics of relations, what type of relations you need to know. There are 3 types of relations, reflexive, symmetric and transitive. And here it is being asked about symmetric relation. Yesterday it was about reflexive relation. And the relation is put by a simple condition. One has to observe it patiently and then find all the elements in the relation. And by the definition, if you know the definition, if a comma b, for all a comma b belongs to the relation, if b comma a belongs to R, then we say that is a reflexive relation. So people who are looking out for a relation question tomorrow should definitely go through the basics of this.
Okay, and the transitive?
Yeah, transitive as well. Yeah, might be chronologically, tomorrow there might be a transitive.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So then with this, we have next question, question number 6 with us.
It is from differential equation. Generally in differential equations, so many types of problems are there. But out of all those, the last model that is, it is related with the differentials concept. Using the differential concept, it is very simple and very easy. So the question is very simple, but the student must aware of the different types of differentials. Then it is very easy.
Okay. Okay.
Otherwise, it was a little bit difficult if
Okay.
the student doesn't know the differential concept.
Exact difference.
Exact differential equation. That is the main thing with that question.
Okay, okay. And obviously, sir, they should know now because they are appearing for JEE Main.
That is definitely.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yes. With this, students, we have next question with us. Question 7.
Question number 7 is related with the inverse trigonometric functions, and combining with that, we get finally a quadratic equation. And handling the quadratic equation by using the graph, it is a little bit difficult, but not that much of difficult. Little bit. And the calculation is also somewhat lengthy, and it requires the graph also.
Okay, okay.
It is a moderate level question, not easy, moderate level.
Okay, okay. Yes, some question need to be difficult also, sir.
Yeah,
Moderate or difficult, yes. Okay. Then with this, we have question number 8 with us.
Everyone expect that the question number 8 is from the definite integration, and moreover, it is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, and it involves the greatest integer function. So greatest integer function means definitely we can split the total domain at the integers, because at the integers it is discontinuous. That is the main reason. So using that one, it is also easy but lengthy.
Okay. And yesterday also one of the question was similar
the
kind
same.
of question.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Then students, we have next question, question number 9.
The question number 9 is direct question from trigonometry. It is direct formula application, just sin A plus B into sin A minus B and cos A plus B into cos A minus B. It is like academic question, that is a board-like exam, board exam type question.
Okay, okay.
That's it only.
Then we can say this shift students were lucky.
Yes,
you know?
definitely.
Yes. Okay. Then students, next question, question number 10.
Question number 10 from indefinite integration. Generally, the students were not expecting that indefinite integration question. But in this session, they asked the indefinite integration question directly. And it involves the LHS and RHS concepts. RHS related to the cortex. That's why you convert the total integrand into the cortex terms. Then it is very easy. And it is lengthy. Lengthy.
Okay.
Not tough, but it is lengthy.
Yes, math
That's
is lengthy.
Yes.
That we all know now after having an overview for or like previous years also for JEE Main,
Yes.
what NTA is doing with the students. Yes. Okay. Then with this, we have question number 11th with us.
Yeah, question number 11 is that overall structure of that question is very basic that what we discuss in the class. But it involves two integration we have to solve. So calculation wise, it is little lengthier side, but overall we can say easy to moderate only. And it is simple problem which is based on area under curve. So nothing surprising here.
Okay, and I think this type of question comes up in the boards also.
Yeah. They
Yes?
can ask. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So it's going to help both students also.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Then we have question number 12. Yes. sir.
Question number 12, we can solve by using multiple methods. So if you remember the simple condition of tangency for conics, here they gave hyperbola. So we know the condition of tangency, we can transform that y equal to mx plus c in that form to the given equation, and we can just plug in all the values a square, b square and c square. And it is quite a straight problem to solve. So in upcoming maybe they may replace hyperbola with ellipse or another conic. So we may expect similar question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So students, you can prepare for that also.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we have next question. Question number 13. Yes.
Question number 13 is a simple question by look, but when we solve, as you solve for the individual values of ABC, there is a calculation is there. So you have to do, while doing squaring, you have to know that 55 is square, 63 is square. Some multiplication they are testing here, that 169 into 16, something like that you have to do to reach the correct answer. So it is, I think, most lengthier one.
Okay. More of calculation based.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Then we have next question. Question number 14.
So question number 14, we can say that they are testing your ability to solve quadratic, and after that solving quadratic, you have to choose that. Generally, if quadratic is there, student think okay, two solutions are there. But if we divide that entire number line into three regions, so every time we have to pick which solution is coming in that region.
Yes.
So that only making this question little again lengthier side, but overall it is very regular question.
Okay, okay. Yes, with this, we have the last question, question number 15th for math.
It's a gift. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a gift. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it is simple that you have to summation of px, you have to write equal to 1, then you have to find the value of k. Just you have to be careful what they are asking p, what we have that question that is memory based. So that is at 3 it is open and at 6 it is closed. So that only you have to be careful, that you have to ultimately you have to answer for x value 4, 5 and 6. So if you are careful, you can solve it.
Yes, yes. Okay, with this, since now we have discussed these questions, so sir, I want to know from you, what suggestion do you want to give other students?
My only suggestion for those students, those who are writing upcoming exam in the morning or evening shift,
Yes.
so they, whatever practice they are doing, they must do practice during that duration. Suppose if you are writing from 3 to 6, so at home during revision or if you are solving, then you should 3 to 6 strictly you should prepare your mind and body to be in sync as you required in the examination hall.
Okay, so that means you need to test yourself during that duration.
Yeah, it is better.
Give it a
will
try.
Be helpful.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Okay, and sir, any suggestion that you want to give?
Our Narayana Institute separately provided one material, that is Elite Edge. It is very helpful to handle this type of problems especially, and multi-conceptual questions also. So if possible, follow that book. That is very helpful to the students.
Okay, students, if in case you have that book, you can follow.
Definitely.
Yes, they can vouch
It is
on to
very
that.
helpful, and our Narayana Institute provides that
Okay, okay.
for every student.
Okay. So then in that case, every
Yes.
Narayana student must be having
Follow
that
at least once you revise that material, then it is very helpful.
Okay, okay.
So to handle this type of question papers.
Okay. Students, then you can vouch.
Yes,
for
that is better.
Okay. And sir, from your end?
Yeah, so every year max has been the same level. It's not very surprising, even though it seems to be easier on the side, but it is always difficult to fetch marks in maths. Okay, so people who are about to write their exam, again, just a reminder that even though paper might be lengthy or difficult or whatever it is, you just need 13, 14 questions to be in that 99 percentile for maths. So it is very wise to go through the whole paper and pick the best easy questions, so that you don't have to waste time on questions, which will eventually damage your other subjects as well. So pick those 12, 13, 14 questions and make sure you take enough time on those things. You don't have to rush in, because once again 50, 55 marks, if you observe the analysis of last years, if you get 50, 55 marks in math, you're going to be 99 percentile in
99
math.
point something,
Yeah.
definitely. 99 point is possibly, 99.8 is also there, 99.9 for 57 marks. Yes.
Depending
Yes,
on
yes.
depending on the shift.
Yes, yes.
Yes. So,
So it is important to stay calm. Don't get panicked by the level of questions. After all, it is a relative exam. So,
Yes.
however, you might feel, all the others might feel the same as well.
absolutely.
So it is very important to not get panicked. Just pick your best questions and make sure you don't put any negatives. And I hope that will give you an excellent score.
Yes, and don't go for every question.
Yeah, that is
Yes, yes. Okay, with this, we are done with the math section. Now, let's move to our next subject. Now, let's start with our physics section. But before moving on to the questions, quickly let's just get to know about our faculties. So, can you let us know your name?
Yeah, myself Ajay Pratap Singh, and having a teaching experience of 25 years.
Okay, sir.
Myself, Vibhav Gupta.
Okay, and sir, what about you?
I am Sunil Sharma. I have a teaching experience of 19 years.
Okay, great. With this, okay, so sir, I just want to know one thing. Once you have gone through the paper, okay, once you went through all the questions and everything, what was your first thought? Was it like,
Yeah, so when we went through the question paper, we found it, the very first thought was that it is a very routine and straightforward paper, no element of surprise.
okay, okay, so that means it has followed the trend?
Yeah, it has followed the trend.
Okay, okay. So, sir, since we know that, okay, last year so many students were like that, okay, questions were difficult in physics. So, were they difficult this time?
I would say it is matching the trend of the last few years. Nothing surprising, as sir said. And question papers are routine, slightly better than I would say maybe 3 years back, but
Okay.
still nothing too difficult.
Nothing difficult. So, sir, overall the paper was moderate, easy or difficult?
I will say, except few questions, 2, 3 maybe, all other questions are just routine questions. They are basically from our material only. So, student who has prepared well will be definitely finding this question very easy to attempt in the given time. Only 2, 3 questions are time taking. So, only this question will make some certain decision that what rank the student will get.
Okay, okay. So, kind of moderate.
Kind of
moderate. Okay, okay. Okay, so with this, now let's quickly move to our paper analysis. But one important thing, yes, it's a memory based question. So, questions are provided from your end students only. Okay, with this, let's move to our first question. Question number 4, sir.
Yeah, so this question number first is a very routine question and it is very straightforward, except there is a point that the material has same density. This point to be taken care of properly while doing the numerical calculation. So I will rate it as a very routine and standard question, and this type of question is available in almost all materials floating in the country. It's there in our material too.
Now, let's move to question number 2nd. So, we have question 2nd, sir.
Yeah, in question second, again it is a straightforward question and routine question, and student has to read the question carefully. Although seems the options are given up to 3 places of decimal and 2 places of decimal, and I request student that you need not solve it bit by bit. If you are just little alert, you can see that option 1 is slightly less than A and close to 1. And if you just do the calculation, you get 5 by E square. So we need not do it complete calculation. You can guess. The other options are widely separated. So you can gain time with these kind of approaches, not doing question completely.
Yes, yes, absolutely. They can just omit out the options.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, with this, we have next question, question number 3rd with us. Yes, sir.
Third is a very routine question, and it's just based on simple principles of current electricity. and we are talking about balanced Wheatstone bridge. Just write the equation and get the numerical values. No twist, nothing like that.
Yes, yes. And yesterday also one of the question was there from Wheatstone Bridge only.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think
Yeah.
it's
Correct,
following
correct,
the
correct.
trend.
Yeah. So,
Yes. Okay. Then with this we have question number 4th with us. Yes.
yeah, question number 4th. Yeah, you have to do bit calculations carefully because it's asking the ratio is given and we have to work out the value of alpha. And some students can do these calculations mentally also. So I will again rate it as a standard question, and just you need to be careful with the calculations.
Yes, and this type of question I think sir comes up in
This,
boards also.
yeah, you are correct. Yes, it's a very simple type of questions, commonly asked all around.
Yes, yes. The very first you can say chapter of grade 12th physics.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
electrostatics.
yes, it covers an
Yeah, you were correct, Meghna.
Yes. Okay. With this, we have next question, question number 5th with us.
Yeah, students, here you see this is a simple matching type of questions. There are four physical quantities given. See this thermal conductivity and Boltzmann constant, we are not, we know it very well, but if you see the last two options, surface tension and spring constant, they will have same dimension. If you just notice this fact, you will come to know there are only two options where these C and D will have same dimension. So if you just look at it, it is first and third option, and very quickly within few seconds you can make it out it is first option. So here students, these are such type of questions where you can save time, which you can utilize in other questions which are bit lengthy or requiring more calculations.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Okay, with this, then we have question number 6th with us.
So question number 6, I would rate it as an easy question, simple equilibrium based question. So directly tension is equal to resultant of mg and electrostatic force.
Okay, okay. Yes, so it's also not that difficult and not even lengthy.
Exactly.
Yes.
You look at it and answer the question.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Okay, with this, then we have question number 7th with us.
Now 7th is one of the better questions of this shift. So this is based on Doppler effect in 2 dimensions. So we need to keep in mind that velocity of the detector is to be taken along the line joining the detector and the source. Apart from that, we can use standard formula to solve it. So it can be done easily, but I would say this is one of the medium difficulty questions.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Okay, then we have next question number 8. Yes.
So 8 is moment of inertia, and moment of inertia is in trend. Like every shift we are observing that a couple of questions are coming. In this shift itself, I think we have 2 questions in this set. So,
Yes.
but still easy based on parallel axis theorem. Keep in mind the calculation, otherwise it's easy.
Yes, and yesterday also from parallel axis theorem only question came.
Yes, true.
So that means parallel perpendicular. Now there are only 2 theorems.
Exactly.
That and one question is going to come for sure. Yes. Okay, with this, then we have question number 9th.
Again, 9th is also simple, easy question. Properties of adiabatic processes, that PV power gamma is constant, TV raised to power gamma minus 1 is constant. Just apply that directly, calculate and get the answer. Easy rated question.
Yes. Okay, then we have question number 10th. Yes.
So 10th again, electrostatics. Calculate the field. Simple classroom question, I would say. Little bit of vectors. So I would still rate it as easy question. So just apply the concept, get the answer. Nothing too difficult here.
Yes, and even students in school must have studied this question.
Yeah, that's a NCERT level question.
Yes,
too.
yes, absolutely. Okay, and then with this, we have question number 11th with us.
Similar to question number 11, yesterday also a question was asked. So same type of question every teacher will teach in the class. This is simple formula based question, but a small catch is there. Alpha particle will have a charge of 2 times of charge of electron, positive. So some students might miss this 2 and they can land to the answer number 1, which is a wrong option. So little bit careful you have to be in this question, otherwise you can miss the marks.
Yes, and always they give the incorrect option. They maximum of the times they
correct,
only give where students can make that silly
Yes,
mistake.
correct.
Yes, as the first option.
So with the silly mistake you will get first option, but the correct answer is second.
Yes, yes. Okay, then with this we have question number 12.
Question number 12, basic standard escape velocity question. You have to relate the densities and radiuses of the 2 planets. Little bit of relation of radius and just you have to take ratios and you will get to the answer. So again, very standard, very basic question.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then we have question number 13.
Question number 13 is again very easy question based on optics. You just have to use the formula. You just have to understand what is being asked. There is a simple direct formula for this and you will get the answer. Little bit calculation, not too much. No, any student will get this question.
Yes, some questions need to be lengthy also, sir.
Right now there is no lengthy question.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, with this, then we have question number 14.
Question number 14 is again a basic EMI question. They are asking the terminal speed of the rod. So it is speed of the rod at the very end. So you just have to balance the forces, or you can go with the energy balance. Two methods are there to solve this question. And options are very close, just a factor is missing. So you can miss out on this factor, or you can get, if you go by very basic thing, then you can just say the quickly answer is third.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. And then we have next question, question number 15.
Question number 15 is again EM wave, very basic question. This type of question you may see in previous JEE Mains papers also. Here the material is non-magnetic, so some student might get confused in this. What is meaning of non-magnetic? But the students who have read well, they will know. Non-magnetic means they will have to take mu r river.
Yes.
So easy question.
Yes. Okay. And then we have our last question. Just we have this as a last question, but there were more questions in
Correct.
JEE paper, main paper.
This is only the question which require little bit of calculations, little bit of time it will take. Only this question out of all we have discussed till now. Yes. So little bit of in first case you have two lenses which are touching each other. You have to find effective focal length, then you have to calculate magnification. Again in second case you have to calculate magnification, but lenses are separated by some distance here. So after calculation of both magnification, then you have to find out the ratio. So this is little bit lengthy but doable, solvable.
Yes. Okay, with this, students, we were only having 16 questions with us. So let's quickly get a suggestion from our expert faculties that, okay, so let's say that you have a paper tomorrow or day after tomorrow. So that suggestion you can actually opt for. Okay, so sir, one suggestion that you want to give students.
Just go through your notes. There will be no new question to you. Whatever questions are being asked are generally covered by every teachers who are teaching in our field, and just believe in yourself. You will do good.
Yes, and so one suggestion from your end.
My suggestion would be just go through the papers. Those who are a bit late in the exam, they are having exams a bit later.
Yes.
So they can take advantage of the question paper that we already have. They can go through that and gain confidence actually. They should feel good looking at these papers.
Yes, absolutely.
So, and go with that positive confidence, and I think everything will be fine.
Yes. And sir, one suggestion.
Yeah, my friends, they have already given you great suggestions. I have just one last point to make. Take care that you sleep well, at least 8 to 9 hours. You have worked hard and you deserve to be in IIT. Things will be good in your favor.
Yes. Okay, with this, students, now let's end up this session and let's thanks everyone, okay, who has joined, being our physics faculties, being chemistry and our math faculties. Okay, so with this, all the very best for your exam, and we know that you are going to rock it. Okay, so all the very best, students.
Thank you.
With this, now let's start with our chemistry section. But before moving on to the questions, first, let's quickly get to know about our great faculties. Ma'am, can you introduce yourself?
Hello, I am Neha Joshi and I have been involved in JEE Chemistry since almost 25 years.
Great.
I am Shivanand Upadhyay. I am teaching chemistry from last 25 years.
Oh, that's amazing. In that case, yes, we can say that you are the expertise.
Yes,
Okay.
let's say that.
Yes. Okay, so before moving on to the questions, actually once you have gone through all the questions which students have shared with us, the memory based. So how was the paper? How was this paper?
A paper I'll say is moderate, and yesterday also we discussed it was quite moderate, but again a little intriguing part in this particular paper as far as organic I can see is that each organic question usually is a combination of 4 to 5 reagents at times. So it may appear to people like it is simple and it can be achievable directly, but if you do one error, if you forget one particular reagent, you can be in a mess.
Okay.
Right? For that reason, paper I would grade as a good paper. Like yesterday also we discussed that each question or group of questions can check multiple concepts from the syllabus. That is good.
Okay, and sir, as per you?
As for me, today's paper, physical chemistry, there are direct questions, not much calculation till what question I have got.
Okay.
So, but yesterday there are 2-3 questions which are very lengthy in calculation. Even student can do error while writing the units. So, in order to score 100%, it is not that much easy. Yes, for getting average marks, the paper of chemistry is scoring.
Okay, okay. With this, that means the paper was quite moderate only.
Yes.
Yes. Okay,
Yes,
okay. Okay, so now with this, let's move to our questions. So here we have question first with us.
So, this question is of inorganic chemistry, and yesterday also the same type of question is there, but here they have mentioned that you have to find out the complexes with low spin. So again, this is like octahedral complex has high spin and low spin type of complexes. There we have to write electronic configuration according to low spin. So moderate question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it time consuming for student?
No, not time
Not
consuming.
at all. So we can say around
No, they
20-30 seconds.
No, not 20, 30. They have to write the electronic configuration. So I think that it will take 40 to 60 minutes. Sorry, seconds. 40
Okay.
to 60
So
seconds.
1
Within
minute.
1 minute. we can
Okay,
say.
okay. Then also it's good.
Yeah.
It's a good question. Yes. Okay, with this, then we have question second with us.
Now, question number 2 is from organic, and as in the opening, I have just said that it is a combination. As you can see, list 1 and list 2. Though these 4 reactions are very famous reactions, and people come across this reaction frequently while preparing for JEE Mains or even just 12th. So it is just matter of like right time, right day, right
Yes.
place type thing. If you get it right, you can get the question.
Yes.
Nothing intriguing.
Yes, yes, great. Okay, with this also we can say just a minute.
Yeah. It is around 35-second to 40-second question, not more than that.
That means max to max 2 minutes, 2 questions.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah,
Great.
That is there.
Okay, with this, then we have next question with us, question third.
Question third is again of organic chemistry. Sucrose is dextrorotatory, and upon hydrolysis it becomes levorotatory. This statement, I think everyone who has read biomolecules chapter must remember this. This is something which is like very famous statement. Now how they make people fumble on is again statement 2. Very minute change. If just in hurry they in Hindi we have a saying hadbad mein gadbad. That type of question, statement 2 is building up.
Yes.
Like such that levorotatory glucose, dextro, it should be just cross.
Oh,
So person can do mistake only if they are in too much of a rush, want to rush through chemistry and move to next, then they can do error. Otherwise this they know.
okay.
Almost everyone know.
This particular question is also in physical chemistry, in chemical kinetics. So if a student remember that, because it is coming in 2 chapters, not only in organic, it is also coming in physical. So I hope that there are chances that they can remember this question.
I
Because
think rate and rate constant question on hydrolysis of sucrose are there. So they
Yeah.
practice it more than once.
So there are chances because of physical, there are more chances that a student should remember this second statement.
And should score.
Okay, yeah, with this, as per the discussion of the 3 questions, I can assume that, okay, till now the paper was quite easy.
Okay, yeah, that was quite good.
Okay, with this, now we have question 4th with us.
Question 4 is of organic, and this could be something that yes, there can be people, or I should say many students can do error in this particular question because it was having few close call options.
Okay.
Though if like they remember everything perfect, okay, one can get the right answer, but this will make the difference between rank and the overall percentile in chemistry. This is that question which will be the deciding one for chemistry.
Okay. With this, students, yes, we have to be always very careful while attempting or you can say selecting the answer.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Then we have question 5th with us.
Question 5th is even, very good students can make error in this question. Again from organic, particularly error could be between first and second compound that are there in this cyclic, bicyclic compounds mentioned. Third, fourth, everyone can do. But this first and second, I cannot say are directly from NCERT.
Okay.
This is something which is a little above, those type of questions which are there to decide under 100 ranks, that type of question it is there. And first and second compound can be, calling for error.
Oh.
If someone gets that right, and the trick to get it right is just keep calm, spend more time, look at the molecules little closely, then they can do it. But yes, there could be issue with this particular question.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Some question needs more time, obviously.
It is.
Yes.
There has to be some of this sorts
Obviously.
also.
Yeah,
to
it's JEE
balance.
Main.
Yes, certainly. Yes, certainly. It has to be there.
Yeah. Okay. With this question number 6.
So question number 6, statement 1 is very simple. I don't think that any student is not able to solve the statement 1. But statement 2, you have to read a little bit carefully. So it's not difficult, but you have to read it carefully. So overall, we can say that this is also a moderate question, doable question.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. And I think this is the pattern only. Statement 2.
Since yesterday we are observing that statement 1 is very direct, but statement 2 calls for a little attention.
Yes.
That is continuous observation we are having.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that in chemistry, most of the question which are of inorganic, organic, you do not have to do the calculations. So your responsibility is that you have to read the question carefully.
Yes.
It is not taking much time. So sincerity is required.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That should be.
When there is competition, right? So something is there so that we can distinguish between one another.
Yes.
So I think that reading and concentrating while doing the question is important.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. So, okay. With this, then we have question number 7th with us.
Now, question number 7 is such a, what should I say, such a trap. It is such a long question. As Megha, you can read it out, 4-line question, a compound A, so many reactions. And someone may just leave it, so many compounds, so many reaction. But if you just read it, just by the logic that the reaction, you remember yesterday in shift 1, we discussed that there is Hoffman bromide reaction. And I said that top 5 reaction. Again, it is there. And the best part is that out of the 4 compound, only third is capable of giving that reaction. You don't have to go beyond that particular line. After that, directly it is this C option, third option, giving it. So this is something that dar ke aage jeet hai. Just read it.
Yes.
That line, remember that particular reaction, and by that logic you can go to third. So it is like nice whether you're confident or not under stress condition is typed question.
Yes, that's why they have just written this long statement. But there was no need.
No need to do much if you know the reaction.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, with this we have next question, question number 8 with us.
Question number 8 is from grade 11th benzene chapter. Which of the following statement is correct with respect to direct influence of NO2? So this is very, very direct. I think all of them must be knowing that it is a deactivating and meta-directing. So this is like some of the questions which everyone can score. That type of question we can grade for question number 8.
Okay, okay. Yeah, but for that, obviously, you should have the basic knowledge.
Certainly. That has to be there. If you are entering into the hall for appearing, then yes.
Yes. Okay. Then we have question number 9th with us.
A 9th is again a question which is repeating the concept from yesterday's paper. Like this NNO2HCl yesterday, it was there. Then bromine FeBr3 things, B2C conversion. Those were the concepts which are repeating from yesterday's paper. So those who are following our paper solutions, they might be benefited because we discussed all this yesterday also. So it is again a question of 3 reactions, a combination, and a little I would say moderate, a
Okay.
little better type of question than the last two we discussed.
Okay. Yes, yes. And obviously, like we all are also helping the students in order to just be precise that what you have to study next.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Then we have question number 10th with us.
Yes, question number 10th is of solution and very direct question based on Henry law. And first statement and second statement are very direct. So there is no chance that a student should do mistake in this question.
Yes, it's a very like
Very.
yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I still remember Henry's
Yeah.
law that I studied
Yeah.
in my at my, yes. Oh,
quite a direct.
yes, absolutely. Okay, then we have question number 11th with us.
So 11th is from chemical kinetics, and again it is a direct question that for first order reaction, rate of reaction is directly proportional to the concentration of the reactant. And in the first and second option, the concentration is same, and in the third option, the concentration is low. So again, very simple question, and I hope that all of you have done this.
Like by eliminating the options.
Yeah, direct, very direct question.
Yes. Okay, with this, then we have question number 12th. It's there in physics also, students.
Yeah.
This topic.
And atomic structure yesterday?
Yes.
Atomic structure, but there is something like most of the student when they calculate the energy of electron in nth orbit, they remember the energy in terms of electron volt per atom.
Yes.
But in this question, they are asking in joule per atom, and you can convert also if you know in electron volt per atom. But here they are asking in joules, so they have given the radius, and from that we can calculate what orbit in which the electron is present, and from there we can calculate the energy. So if many of you remember that energy is equal to minus 2.18 into 10 to the power minus 18 z square upon n square, for you it is very direct. But those who don't remember, they remember only in electron volt per atom, they have to do a little bit calculation.
Yes. Okay, with this I have helped you with the entire solution also, I believe.
Yeah,
He
and
has provided the conversion
And
part.
those who want to appear in coming sessions can
Yes.
revise that atomic structure coming continuously. This is the third paper.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, with this, next question, question 13th.
I think
Question
question
13 is again in organic chemistry formal charge, very direct question. We have to just calculate that before forming the bond, what is the valence electrons, and after bond formation, how the electrons are distributed, right? So we have to count again the number of electrons, bond pairs, and the number of non-bonding electrons. So it is just a difference of electrons, very direct question.
Okay, an easy one only.
Easy one only.
Okay, then question number 14th.
Question number 14, out of the 4 options, they are asking incorrect.
Yes.
So usually students, just do what they say is that just galti ho gayi, silly mistake is the word they use, correct, incorrect. That type of error people can do. Otherwise, question is, okay, it can be achieved in hardly 30-35 seconds.
Okay.
So that way it is quite achievable question.
Okay. Yeah, because students are like most of the time, so
Yes.
students make mistake with that correct or
Or
incorrect.
incorrect.
Yes,
That type of error people usually do.
Yes, so students, you need to be very careful with the questions.
Yes.
Okay, just read it very carefully. Then we have next question with us, question 15th.
And 15th is again a multi-sequence question, but overall, if you say, it is by and large a phenol chapter. Phenol, and that too is a particularly again famous reaction, not as famous as Hoffman bromide, but decent in the second liner, you can say.
Okay.
So coal-based reaction they are asking, and it is okay. Like it can be done if you remember coal base, because there is no mention of the name or nothing. Sometimes students do not remember by reagent,
Yes.
and sometimes the name they just get clicked. Okay, that was it. So name is missing. That may be the cause of error. Otherwise, it is perfectly okay question.
Okay. Then with this, we have next question, which is question 16.
Yes, 16 is a D block question, and D block question with atomic number. So the atomic number is famous, it is of gold with the current cost. Everyone is remembering what is gold and atomic number 79. So that part is okay. And the options, first and second, are very similar. It may appear people similar, but maximum, minimum are drastically different words to use.
Yes.
So, one of the important concept called lanthanide contraction is there to decide between first, second, third, and fourth are vaguely wrong.
Okay.
So, still, if they remember that 79, once they strike that it is gold, it can be done. If they could not remember that part, then yes, they will lose it.
Okay. Yeah.
But time taking
Okay.
to decide amongst those.
Yes. Obviously, like either you have to do more calculations.
Yes.
Or you have to spend just a minute, we can say, in order to understand the trick.
Yeah, trick, concentration,
yes,
and
the concept should be there.
Concept should be there.
Yes. Okay. Then with this, we have next question 17th with us.
So question 17 is a mixture of coordination compound and D block.
Okay.
So by reading the question, we will able to find out that it is coinage metal group, copper, silver and gold, right? And from there we can do this question.
Okay.
So mixture of two chapters, we can say D block and coordination compound.
Okay. Yeah. So some questions need to be like that.
Yeah, mixed
Yes, absolutely. Okay. Then with this next question number 18th.
So I am saying that in last paper also and previous paper also, estimation, quantitative estimation of organic compound, they are focusing more. In each paper there is one or two question based on that. In last years, Jaldal method, Dumas method was famous, right? Now they are asking about Carriers method, or like here we have to find out the percentage of percentage of halogen in organic compound.
Okay.
So by reading the question, if they will able to find out that this is iodine because they have given violet color in carbon tetrachloride, then it is direct based on mole concept.
Okay.
So it's not that if it is of organic chemistry, if you know few things about organic chemistry and you are comfortable in mole concept, these questions are very easy.
Okay. Then in that case, obviously, students, if you were well prepared, then it was supposed to be easy for you. Yes. Yeah. So with this, so one thing, students, I want to tell you that, okay, so all these are memory based questions. Okay. So like you can say your friends are only giving us the questions. Okay. So if something can be here and there, or you can say some discrepancy can be there. Okay. And with this, so one suggestion for students that you want to give them for upcoming papers.
So by looking the yesterday paper and today paper, we are finding that most of the questions are coming from NCERT, and till now we don't have any ambiguity. If your concepts are clear, you have revised the concepts, then I think that you can score well in chemistry, provided you are not doing the question in hurry. If the question is simple, you have to give time to the question. Don't rush, right? If some question is difficult, it is naturally coming to the student that they will solve that question and they will give more time to those difficult questions. But those questions which are doable and you can get marks, you should not rush to do that.
Okay. And ma'am?
Yeah, my suggestion is quite similar, that spend time. Yesterday also we said spend time. Do not think, what happens is like almost 50% students see, oh, I have seen this question, it was there, it was here. But they don't realize that read the options, correct, incorrect, could be slight changes. So just read the question is the suggestion for chemistry.
Okay.
If you have done that, you can easily score at least 60% plus.
Okay. Because sometimes I know that, okay, what students used to do, they just see that, okay, they have gotten an answer and then
Then they move.
don't even just shift to other options.
Yes, that is
Yes.
the correct incorrect error. That is the
Yes,
most
yes.
common pattern they tell, that first option ma'am was correct, so I didn't read the further.
Yes,
But the question is asking incorrect. Why didn't you read further?
Yes,
So
yes.
that type of, blunders,
Yes.
they call it blunders, but I call it like serious crimes. If you are aspiring for JEE Main or for
Yes.
such elite seats of our country, you
Absolutely.
can't afford to be so careless that I didn't read, I didn't do. How could that be like acceptable?
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so students, you can follow these suggestions for sure for your papers. If in case you have to give, you can say your paper is just next, or you can say next few days or in the next session you have to give, then you have to follow these tricks.